Hello lovelies, it's your Swan creator bringing to you a brand new video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Swan, I'm a Trimbagonian artist. I like to draw dark skin, thick thighs, big hips ladies like me. And if you're not new here, what is up, home skillet biscuit? So there's something I like to do at the ending of the year is where I redraw a drawing I did in the beginning of the year. And things got super busy in December with me trying to paint all the 10 canvases. I promised myself to do it. Check out that video. And also tiling my floor and repainting my room. Yeah, so I kind of get forgotten. But I still want to do it even though it's January right now. And since I'm already breaking the rules about not doing it, at the end of the year, I'm not going to do a drawing I did at the beginning of 2024. I'm instead going to do a drawing I did at the ending of 2023. And it's Swan wearing these baggy pants. Yay! So I was inspired to draw this because of Delightful. Now, if you don't know who Delightful is, she's a delightful wordplay creator here on YouTube that customizes dolls, and she does an amazing job with it, and she makes her editing so much fun. Love her. So she created this dark rainbow doll, and I was super inspired by like the fashion style or the fashion sense that she used to create the doll with, or base the character around. I don't know how to say it, but I was super inspired to give Swan some baggy pants, and at the time I was super proud of what I did. But now with like how I gained more knowledge about stuff, I realized it wasn't that great. Okay, so right now let's go to the drawing and let's critique it now with future me. So here's Swan. She looks super cute, and for the knowledge I had back then, it was really good. But now I know so much more. I saw so much more stuff, and first and foremost I realized that Swan's proportion is off. Like, I like to use boxes, so like hips, so with the size of her torso here and her hips, her legs should not be this short. Like, you see how weird that looks? Swan's legs should not be that short. It should be longer, like really longer. It don't have to be pretty. And I think the most outrageous thing is the folds in her clothes. Like, these folds make absolutely no sense. Do I understand it more now? A little, but do I fully understand things? No. Even with Delightful's video, she tried to make the pants seem like it has weight. She went through a lot of trial and error to make this light pants, because remember, it's doll size, so no matter how much fabric, it's gonna look cute and light. So she had also find creative ways to make the pants look heavy, and I didn't do that. I should have listened to the Delightful more, but I didn't. But so I was just having fun with all these folds. Makes no sense. So hopefully with the knowledge I have now, I could do better. It's been more than a year from now. So yeah, so let's get into the sketch. Okay, so as I'm redrawing Swan right now, I would like to talk to you about being kind to your past self. Yeah, as an artist now, even as a creator as a whole, if you look back at the things you created in the past, you're going to cringe. You're going to be very critical about what you created back then. You're going to be like, oh, how could you be so stupid? How could you do this? How could you do that? Be nice to yourself. Remember, past you created that illustration to the best of their ability. Okay, now you right now, you have more knowledge, so you could look back and see all the mistakes past you did. But remember, past you, that's the best past you could do with the knowledge they had then. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm trying to like get it, because I could guarantee you future you to like a year in the future, 2 years in the future, heck, maybe even 6 months in the future, could look back at your current drawing now and be like, yeah, we could have done better. Okay, so be kind to you. You are learning. You learn every day as you draw over and over again. You learn new things. Your brain picks up stuff you don't even know what you know. That happens to me all the time. You don't even know what you know. So be kind to yourself, and when you're critiquing your past art, remember, oh, I did well for what I knew back then. That's not to say that there are some drawings that would just be atrocious, but like, still be nice to yourself. That's what I should label this video. Be kind to yourself, or how to properly critique your past self. Okay, so if you guys want to, you could pull up an old drawing that you still love or have fond memories of and redraw it and see how much you've grown. If you're struggling with your drawing right now, like you're frustrated with everything you're creating right now, go back to like one of your first drawings, or go back to a drawing from 6 months ago. Just go back to a drawing like when you was really happy, like happy memories, and try to redraw it. See how much you've grown. I guarantee you it will help a lot. And that's why I do these year-end challenges, even though it's not a year, but you know what I mean. Let's ignore that part. So this is why I like to do these year-end challenges. I like to redraw something from the beginning of the year, because sometimes you think you're stagnant. You think you're drawing the same thing over and over again. Swan is a great example of this. I've been drawing Swan for years, but yet, and sometimes I think, oh, she hasn't changed much. I'm drawing her the exact same, the same poofy hair, the same facial structure, the same body type. I'm like, this is Swan. Nothing has changed much. But yet if I go back into the past and see how I used to draw Swan then, and looking at her now, completely different. It feels like I'm doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. But yet, looking at it side to side, it wakes me up. I'm like, oh, I'm improving. Oh, I'm amazing. Okay. So yeah, guys, redraw. See your drawings progression over time. And that's why it's kind of cool to draw the same thing over, because if you're drawing different things, it's different things. You can't really see the progress most of the time. But if you draw a fire hydrant in January and redraw that fire hydrant in December, you will see a huge difference between the fire hydrants. Okay, so with the new sketch of Swan, I love the weight of the pants now. I kind of understand the weight of the pants and how it goes, because back then in the old one, I was just doing lines for fun. I was just, oh, the more lines the better. No, no, balance that shit, balance it. So we just have to know that since it's baggy, the weight will be at the bottom, and because it bunches up around the shoes, it will have these folds to be around the shoes, to curve around the shoes. Did I think I get it 100%? No, but I've only started teaching myself about weight with clothing. I'm still not perfect, but I'm better than I was over a year ago. I also I tried to avoid the hat with Swan because of how poofy her hair is, but I saw this like person with natural hair with a half a cap, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, black people use half a caps. So I gave her a half cap with the bunny ears, and her hair is in a puff, is in afro puffs in the back. And I think that doesn't make Swan looks like Swan. I think like the most iconic thing about Swan is her hair, and her hairstyle not being the way it is might mess that up, but I'm taking a chance. I'm taking a chance. And it might turn good when I do the collar. And I want to give her some chunky boots. Did I mention I really like how the pants came out? But anyhow, I was kind of stuck with the top because we have a lot going on with the head, with the bunny ears and the afro puff, and a lot going on with the pants. Like, come on. So I wanted to put my signature jacket on them because I love drawing jackets. But when I think, and I was like, eh. So I put the top simple so it could balance out. So you have to think about the balance. Alright guys, so I'll leave you here for now, and I'll see you at the end. I'm really liking how these things are going. 2 days later. Hey lovelies! Yeah, first of all, I would like to apologize for the noise in the background. My nephew is sleeping right now and he needs the fan, so I'm taking this advantage, you know, to film the outro of this video. And I'm finished. I finished it. I finished it the same day, but I just needed some days to process, you know. And here it is, the reveal. I love her. I love her. I love her. The pants, the shoes, the top, that hat, like I love it so much. The only disadvantage I could see is that she doesn't really look like Swan. She's a bad bitch, but I don't know if she's Swan. I tried to keep the color consistent like how Swan is. Yellow top, pink pants, purple shoes. You know what, Swan's shoes are always mixing, but it just wasn't working out with the yellow top and the pink pants. So I just, you know what, Swan has a pink outfit, so therefore I am still in with it being Swan has a pink outfit. It's not this shade of pink, but still pink. And the purple hair, it's in 2 afro puffs instead of her normal afro, but I don't know, but I just can't seem to care too much because she looks good. She looks good. So this is what you saw me filming, but after watching this, I just wanted to break up the pink of the pants and I added this. It's not much, and I was going to put caution, but I was like, why? Let's put Swan on it so people don't know it's Swan. Cheating, I'm cheating, but anyhow, I think she looks good. She looks awesome. Yay! And now let's compare her to the one I did over a year ago. Ta-da! Yeah. So do you see the difference? Do you see the proportions? The proportions are, like, I don't know if I'm a good color to use here. So the proportions are proportional. Like, you see, that looks like a better proportion than what I did here. Like, you see this? The legs are not supposed to be this. It's supposed to have some more. And the arm, you know, the arms, this part here is okay, but the legs weren't legging, you know. And yeah, proportion wise, also the thing that always bothered me, the folds. I didn't know what I was doing. The folds, what is the folds? Also, more importantly, what's this? What even is this? What is this? Why? Do like the shoes though, like the top too, the hand, yeah. So I know, be nice to your past self. That's the best I could do, and I'm still proud of it. But knowing what I know now, I'm just like, why? But it's just amazing how much 1 year, or a little over 1 year, can do. Like, look at that. I'm happy. Oh, also I'm watching my hair and Swan hair is matching, so you know what? It's even more confirmation it's Swan. Oh my god, thank you lovely so much as I kindly critique myself. Remember to kindly critique your old art. If it's a drawing, if you do clay work, if you do mechanic, I don't know. Once you created something in the past, you'll gain, and you continuously keep with it, you gain more knowledge. So of course you're going to be better. But just remember that past you did the best that they could do with the information they had at that time. Okay? Okay, lovelies? Be kind to yourself. And that's it, lovelies. Thanks so much for sticking around with me as I critique my old art and see how I've improved. And I hope you guys see it too. Be kind to yourself. I have to say it again. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you like hanging out with me, subscribe. Hey, next week, who knows what I'm going to do, because I didn't plan it yet. So thank you, lovelies, so much for watching, and I'll see you. And I see you, lovelies. Bye. 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 Bye, lovelies. I'm going to post this to Patreon. Hey, follow me on Patreon. Since I'm actually ahead of schedule with videos, I can actually post things for Patreon faster. So if you want to follow me on Patreon, follow me on Patreon. Okay, now, bye. Why are you still here? Bye. I'm not doing anything else. Bye. This is weird now. Bye. Fine, I will work on my website. Jeez. Oh, bye.